It's really windy out there. Really windy. So we're out here just north of Joshua Tree in a town called 29 Palms. And we're just kind of hiding out from the storm that's in here. We found a spot to park overnight at the casino. But our lithium batteries are getting kind of low, so we need to either run the generator or plug in. Back in Morro Bay, we had such luck with posting on that Facebook group, so I decided to try it again. We made a post on the 29 Palms Facebook group, and some really nice guy named Brad told us we can park at his property for the night and plug in, charge up our batteries. So thanks, Brad. I appreciate you, man. What a nice guy. We're gonna pack up and head over there right now before it gets too dark. Tomorrow, assuming the weather turns out okay, we're gonna go explore the other half of Joshua Tree. Should be quite fun. I really like Joshua Tree. I avoided coming here for a long time, and I don't have any good reasons why. I kind of wish I would have come here a long time ago. This place is cool.
Looks like a Lance camper. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right on, man.
He was just the Lance guy.
You can always trust Lance people. Hey, Brad. Really appreciate you.
Hey, no problem, man.
It means the world to us.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yourselves at home.
We're all set up. I'm gonna take you guys outside and show you the wind around here, man. It's blowing hard. I grew up in the AV, which is right next door to this area, so I'm pretty used to it. Not a fan though. Definitely not a fan of the wind. Let's go check this out. You gotta really hold on to the door, otherwise it'll fly away, man.
Wherever I go, I will always know everything I need is right here with me. It's time to let it all go, no matter who knows anything about me now. I'm ready to see what life's got for me. I got one thing left to say.
This is Brad. We put out a thing on Facebook looking for a spot to plug in, and Brad very nicely offered up his property and his plug for us. Didn't ask us for a dime. It was really cool of him. So anyhow, he's building a storage container house, and it's really cool. So we're gonna show you guys, so come on.
So this is kind of the entrance right now. Two 20-footers buried down there. That's the bedroom. And this is going to be, the entry right now is the bathroom, but these are two 40-footers with the center kind of cut out. That's going to be the kitchen, big kitchen. This is going to be the den. And then the hole or the stairs are going to go there down to that dungeon / bedroom. It's going to have some windows and sliding doors and yada yada. And then this area is going to be covered with a roof kit and all concrete. And this is going to be just a giant shop for razors, maybe even the airplane. My buddies want
All
to
the
bring
toys.
toys.
Who inspired this?
Well, I had a shop in Oceanside. It was too small. I wanted to retire. Wanted something big. Been coming out here for like 30 years. I know my buddy Steve here said, hey, this place is for sale. So we got it dirt cheap with power and water.
Nice.
And here we are.
Okay.
So
Like a retirement home.
yeah, well, I'm gonna live there, and then this is gonna be all enclosed with doors when it's done. But you know, do something this big anywhere else, but out here is
Yeah.
freaking expensive, and this is
Yeah.
still gonna be expensive. But the property was cheap.
Well, thanks for showing us around.
Oh yeah.
Got a good night's sleep out here at Brad's. Thank you so much, Brad, for allowing us to use your driveway last night. People like you that help us get through our travels when the campsites are all full. Today, we're gonna go back into Joshua Tree. There's so much to see there, and the days are very short. So we're actually gonna spend a few days here, and there'll be a few episodes on Joshua Tree. So today, we're gonna go to Ryan Mountain. That's near the middle of the park, and it's a tall mountain with a hike. I believe it's 3 miles round trip, but we gain about 1,500 feet in elevation in that short hike up. So we'll see, that should be a great vantage point to see all of the park, the surroundings, and off into the distance. We are near the north entrance. Last week we were near the west entrance of Joshua Tree, and we're at the Oasis Visitor Center over here. They've got a free water fill up for RVers and van lifers, and so it's a great spot to stop. We're getting some quick water. We just left Brad's house. They now have full batteries and a full tank of water, and we are set for a few more days. We're about to enter into the Oasis Visitor Center. The Northside Visitor Center is much less crowded and still just as informative.
Here we go. Unfortunately, Trixie's not allowed on this trail, so we gotta say goodbye to her, but we got her set up all comfy. She's got the heater on, slides out. She got some reggae tunes to listen to. If you didn't know it, dogs love reggae tunes. Don't you, Trixie dog? Okay, you stay here, be a good girl.
It's cold. There's snow. It's, what, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there's still frost in the shade? That's high desert for you. Today we're hiking Ryan Mountain Trail. It's about a 2.8 round trip hike straight up this mountain. It's very steep, quick elevation gain. I think we are going up 1,050 feet in elevation up to, it's a little over 5,400 feet up, and it's supposed to give us a great view of all of Joshua Tree. We're supposed to even be able to see the San Jacinto mountain range. So this is gonna be a good one. Yesterday was super cold and windy and rainy. So we actually took the day off. We hunkered down inside. We did some editing. But today, as you can see, it's nice and sunny. And it's a bit brisk. But it's a good day for a hike, good weather for a hike.
What's interesting out here is the air is really cold, but the sun's really intense. So if you let the sun hit your skin, it really warms you up. It's kind of a neat feeling. We made it to the top of Ryan Mountain. Pretty spectacular. You can see forever up here. The air's so clear today. We picked the right day to do this. Could you imagine if we tried to do this yesterday with all that wind? God.
It's so rainy and windy. I would have blown off the trail.
Oh my God. All the mountains around here have a light dusting of snow from that storm. And it looks really, really neat. Desert background. There's a layer of clouds inside of the snowy mountains that we've been watching raise up throughout the day as we go on this hike, and it just looks really neat.
This is an amazing 360 view. I highly recommend coming up here. It took us less than an hour to hike up this mountain. It wasn't too hard if you do it slowly. There's a lot of stairs, but spectacular view.
there is Ryan's campground.
We read online that the west end of the Ryan Mountain Trailhead, the west end of the parking lot, has a little Indian cave. So we're gonna see if we can find that. So it's more of the middle of the parking lot. There's a little trailhead. Pretty easy to find. There's a sign that says Indian cave this way. So let's check it out. I guess there's supposed to be some black smoke stains on the top of this thing that was used by the inhabitants many years ago. Some black marks right there. Tall enough to stand up in, keep warm, still open to the elements. That's it for today, guys. The sun's about to set here in an hour, so it's getting pretty cold out. We're gonna go hunker down, have some dinner, and we'll come back and explore some more tomorrow. Good night. Thank you for watching this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Want to see more content just like this? Then don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss another episode. And we'll see you next Tuesday for another adventure.